Okay, I'm not saying this to disrespect anybody's culture. I'm 1/4 black. So, believe me, I understand the importance of having a name that is, how do I put this gingerly, representative of your culture. I'm being nice about this, okay? I'm saying this because with my name being Coriander, I have had problems in my life, which I will address shortly. Now, with that said, ethnic people, specifically black people, I love you, but we have to agree, for the sake of our children, to stop choosing these names that do not do so hot in society. I want you to look at this woman right here. This is a beautiful black woman. She's got beautiful almond-shaped brown eyes. Her hair is nice. She's got nice earrings. Her makeup is tasteful and matches her outfit. This is a beautiful woman, okay? So with that being said, you know that she was probably a really cute baby, okay? So, would anybody like to tell me why, in the name of all things holy with cheese, would you bestow a beautiful baby with a name like Chawnquela? And that is how the name is pronounced. Chawnquela. It is spelled Chawnquela, but it is Chawnquela. Now, linking the problems that she has to my own personal strife, I can tell you, being named Coriander, if you go through life with a name like Chawnquela, you will never in your days have a teacher or a doctor's office or even a job interview utilize your name appropriately. I know this poor lady, she's got this look on her face because she has on more than one occasion had somebody call her Chawnquela? 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 Quayle? This woman has had to deal with that. Look at the spelling of this name. Do you think she ever went to Walmart and found her name on one of those cute little bicycle license plates? You think she had a pencil with her name on it, or a little flip-flop keychain? No. No, she did not. And she never will. Because first and foremost, you can't even fit Chawnquela onto one of those flip-flop keychains. And second, even if you could, the number of consonants outweighs what most people would find necessary. There's some executive out there that says Chawnquela is not a marketable name, not a profitable name. So rather than put Chawnquela onto a keychain, they went with her classmates' names. Look at this woman. You know she went to school with a Skylar, a Timothy, a Jennifer, a Bella, an Edward. You think she went to school with any other Chawnquelas? I mean, the only benefit is that at least she never had to share her name. Okay, my husband's name is John. It's really hard for him because he has, on more than one occasion, gone to work with 3 other Johns. So when you say, John, come here, like 3 heads turn around. At least she will never have to know what that is. There's only one Chawnquela in the world, and it's her. But going back to the problems, though, that is the only benefit. You know, going back to the pencils, do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like? You don't get to have nothing with your name on it. You're the Skylers and the Jennifers of the world, the Jadens and the Jordans, the Stephanies and the Emilys. They'll get to have their pencils and their flip-flop keychains. You know what Chawnquela has? Chawnquela gets to have the keychain I got to have. You know what my fucking keychain says? I heart grandma. Yeah, that's what my name is. I heart grandma. Because when you don't have a normal name, you get I heart grandma. That is your lease in life. This naming needs to stop. You know another reason why this naming needs to stop? Look at her face again. Now, obviously, with her being on the Maury show, she's already used to drama. Do you think being on the Maury show is new drama? No. You know why? Because she already knows what drama is, because at some point, this beautiful woman, you can tell by her beautiful earrings and her lovely outfit, at some point she filled out a job application. No, I take that back. She must have filled out at least 100 job applications before somebody took her seriously. You know how I knew this? Because that's what my life was like, being Coriander. And when you've got a name like Chawnquela, or Coriander, or Quay Tai Shan, do you know what happens to your resume? It goes in the garbage. It goes in the trash. You know why it goes in the trash? It's not because of anything you've done. It's not because of your schooling or your race or anything like that. It's because your boss automatically looks at a name like Chawnquela and says, Chawnquela doesn't sound like she thinks the customer is right ever. I think I'm going to toss this in the bin and go on to a Skylar. Skylar sounds safe. There's a hiring manager out there who looks at a Chawnquela and says, I just can't figure out, how am I going to put this on a name tag? She'd need an extension. I just can't. This woman has probably had to go through multiple BS job problems before she finally got something that was at least doable. Somebody that would at least hear her out and say, hey, let's ignore the fact that your name sounds like a disease and instead treat you as though you're, a human being who went to school. You know this woman has known nothing but struggle. Look at that face. This face says, I have known struggle. And you know why she knows struggle? Because her name is Chawnquela. If you are out watching this out there, and you're either pregnant, or you're thinking of adopting a baby, or you're thinking of getting pregnant, or you're in some sort of a position in which a child or a dog is about to come into your life and be your responsibility, may I make a suggestion? Since I know a bulk of you do not use Google, because look at how our last election went, apparently nobody Googled anything, I'm going to make a real cheap suggestion. Don't worry about getting a baby name book. Do not worry about Googling baby names. Do the simplest thing. Go to Walmart. Find the kiosk in the bicycle section that has those keychains, those pencils, and those little bicycle license plates. They're on a rondelay. No, you may not name your baby Rondelay. Yes, I actually did work with somebody named Rondelay. He lives a very sad life. No, that's not a joke. But go to the bicycle kiosk at your local Walmart and spin the rondelay and pick a name from the rondelay. Because I guarantee you, be it Jennifer or Jordan or Alice or Allison or Bobby or Thomas, whatever name you find on that rondelay is going to give your baby a much stronger chance in life than Chawnquela. This has been an 8-minute public service announcement from those of us who have had some problems with their names. Good day.